Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to So Crypto, your home for Crypto TA. I am your host Martin. Today we're gonna be looking at, I think, what do we call today's stream? I forgot. Is the market going down the drain part 2? Now, if you're catching this stream live, welcome. If you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. I really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news and technicals, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that like button and that bell. That way you will be notified when we go live. And if you want to keep on chatting with us whenever the stream is done, join us in the Discord. Links have gone out, pinned at the top of the chat here on YouTube. Now, what is up, beautiful people? How you doing? Sucks to be on the markets today, right? It just freaking sucks to be in the markets today, right? We've talked about this for a while. We've been over a month. I think we've been saying, "Oh, Bitcoin's gonna go down 30K, man. Bitcoin's gonna go down 30K." People, do you want to believe it, right? I said I'm not bearish. Now I'm starting to feel a little bit bearish, but we knew it was gonna go down there. Now I told you guys a while back I was gonna start scaling out of positions, right? I even told you I was gonna scale out of positions, so I should have given you a clear idea as to where the market could go, right? Okay. I think I'm having a problem here with the stream. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. So what else, right? What else? Even yesterday I told you guys it's no issue for Bitcoin to drop 10%, 12%. We dropped 12.39%. Jeez. All right, let's go to the markets, right? Let's start talking reality. All right, so good stuff, bad stuff. We still have not gone to targets. That goes to 1.2 trillion. That gets Bitcoin on the 20Ks, man. Right? Because where we're at right now, like 25Ks probably by the time we get here, maybe 24s. I'm hoping we don't go for this mesh move of this larger structure with broken market cap. We're floating in the middle of nowhere, no support. We also have nothing here to help us hold. I think whatever bullishness we had, we might be losing 36.65, 31, almost losing it. Not quite, but you know, whatever bullish divergence we're trying to hold on to here better kick in today. Otherwise, not good. Now, some of you guys asked reaction rally when, or someone asked reaction rally when. Right now, I think right now it is the time that we have to go on a reaction rally. Otherwise, we're gonna be screwed. That's it, right? There's honest truth. Even yesterday, I told you the market's not there, guys. The market hasn't been there for a while. All right, and we've been saying that also. So if you follow the stream, you know this stuff. Look at that. Bitcoin closed below 30,242. Right now, we're starting to get that reaction rally, trying to get us above, and that's not good. Why is it not good? Why am I saying it's not good? Because we broke and closed below a support. We don't want to be there, man. Want to be there. We're still trying to hold on to dear life to stuff, and we are going to try to get above areas, and I'm going to go to our mighty chart where we have supports and resistances just to see where we are. All right, so we are rejecting the 31,432, right? You can see there we hit a high of 31,418, so within $20 of the target, right? So we'll make this very large because it's a large move down. Again, rejection of that zone. We must reclaim it. Otherwise, hello, 29 and 28K. I mean, particularly if we break below 30,753 again, it ain't going to be pretty, right? We've said it. Nothing bullish here. Again, same bullish divergence that we had here. That's about it. But again, it's failing to play out. Oversold at 29.37. We haven't been oversold since January, right? And we're hitting lowers. We're hitting below year lows now. Right? It's the lowest we've been this year in crypto. There goes May. Walk away, right? Look down here. Very close to hitting the supports here. January 2021. Even in May here or June, right? We hit those levels. So May we came close. Look, May 18, right? Are we repeating history to some extent? I'm not sure, because in January we were doing really good, right? So January came here, then we pumped, then we revisited on June, right? So again, we are revisiting times or in areas that we revisited in May of last year. So same targets. Maybe we get a similar recovery. I doubt it. It doesn't look like the same pattern here playing out, right? So, I mean, I don't want to be hopeful. It's just the market looks like crap. I've been saying it for a while. I even put a meme of like Bitcoin and a piece of dung in front of it a while back. So the market's not looking good. The market is not looking great. We broke structures to downside. We broke the triangle, right? We broke this rising channel, right? Look at that. Boom. Rising channel almost hitting that target, right? That's at 29,611. Bottom or closest we got into was 29,833. Right here. Also target, right? On breaking this upslope, this symmetrical triangle, right? We had the target at on the lower portion. Where's the target at? 29,192. We haven't hit it yet, right? So it could still be paying to come, right? We're not out of the woods, guys. We're not out of the woods. Breaking that 29,000 and failing to hold that $28,000 mark, right? That where's 28,796 here on this chart is not going to be fun. It's not going to be fun. That means Bitcoin 20K. Very likely, Bitcoin 20K, right? So again, you can sell and buy lower, right? So yeah, let's go for that. All right, people in the house. Jeff Loomis, hi mate. Of course, it's red. Yeah. We hit the 200 weekly EMA. Yeah, probably. Should act as support. Breaking below there is not gonna be pretty. Jorge Carranza, what's up, people? Andrew, yo, just placed a buy. Interesting. Good luck with that. Steve, there's blood. Yeah, Luna minus 53%. Yeah, everyone's losing a lot. This is a halving the act. Hung them out. Yeah, it's dropped by half. My funds are down so hard. I'm talking to clients all day. Yeah, I can imagine. Everything's going down. Elite Ride stories. Ya valió. Yeah, ya valió. Ya valió madre. May late bit here. Awesome. No problems. Burn forward. Bitcoin trending back up. Yeah. No, I'm not sure, man. I think. I mean, we could be hitting this target here, or very, very close to this target, if my measurement is a little bit off. Maybe mainly this one here. But I was expecting somewhere around 29,611. We just haven't hit it. Andrew, what's up? Carson Crypto, yo. Yeah, I know, sure, right? Everything's going down. On days, yo. A lot of people coming in tonight. Thank you all for being here. I mean, if you would have been here a couple weeks ago, you would have learned that we were breaking structures to a downside ever since we had the channel up here, right? And we broke it here on April 22nd. We talked about breaking down since we were here, right? And we had our breakout, our fake breakout, that reverse, fake breakout, reverse, and then ever since we started to come back in, remember I talked about this? I said, yo, guys, you know, when we started to come back down and we broke this trend line support, I said, if we don't hold this area, it's going to be a throwback and then we're going to break down. So look at that, right? We're breaking down on that throwback. So, I mean, jeez, guys, if you would have been here a while back and paid attention, right? March, we're talking about, you know, April. We've been going down 30K. If we broke this down, we put the measure move, said, if we break this down, we're going to go down hard. Yeah, everyone's seen this coming. Yeah, we've been seeing this coming for a while now, for over a month. So if you were here, you knew about it. Yesterday, I called a 10% drop for today. I said it's nothing for Bitcoin to drop 10% and go through that 30K. Even yesterday, we gave warnings that the market could drop more. I even went in and placed it here. I'll show you guys. I'll show ye. Hear ye, hear ye. I posted it somewhere today. Yeah, here we go. Let me pause this real quick. This is a small clip. It just lasts a few seconds. I just need to get the wavelength here and make that volume go slightly higher so you guys can hear. We're trying to get back above it, but that is a resistance. Now we keep on dropping. We have these 33,000 area, and then below there just 31 and 30K, right? There's really not a lot of moves left. That's just gonna drop. That's it. If we just keep on going south, very easily we can reach 30K. It's not gonna be an issue. All right. It's about 11, 12, 15, maybe 20%. That's a 10, 15% move, probably from where we're at right now. Let's go from here to here. At least that's 10 to 30,700, and then the actual 30K, 12. So yeah, 10, 15, somewhere around there. So we are looking for, you know, and Bitcoin can do that. Bitcoin has done 10% drops in a day. So yes, we're trying to get back above it, but that is a resistance. Now we keep on dropping. So again, talking about this yesterday, right? Talking about this stuff happening, talking about how this could play out down 10%. Now the issue for Bitcoin, right? We knew it could go down there. It sucks though. It really, really sucks because the market, you know, it's not strong right now. We've talked about the market not being strong, and yeah, it just kind of sucks though, right? It is what it is. Yeah, Twitter. Yeah, I posted on Twitter as well. Everyone's seen this coming. Yeah, we saw this coming a while back though. So we've been talking about it for like a few, almost more than a month that we've been saying we're gonna go down to 30K if we just keep on breaking down. So yeah, Now coming to areas of support, we need to hold, guys. That is it for Bitcoin, right? Not a lot going on. I mean, if I go to the 4 hour, the 1 hour, I doubt I'm going to find anything that's going to make me happy. So, 4 hour chart, nothing bullish. Or like, minus bullish, I guess, right? Like, look, more negative momentum, lower here. Whatever bullishness we were hoping that was going to get us to hold, it dropped. And I said, if we drop, it's just 30Ks, right? So bullish divergence didn't hold. Bullish divergence here, we didn't have. We had some here. Pump hit the 20, rejected. Started to move farther south. Now short term, I'm surprised there's bullish divergence, guys. There is bullish divergence at a key area of support, 30,200s. That's what we are reversing and trying to climb. Where can we climb to? Man, I mean, the only area we can climb right now is that 20 moving average. If we are to go somewhat bullish. If this fails to play, guys, pack your bags. Bullish indicators are failing to play out miserably every time. It's just going to be bad. Like, failing to get above 20, that 20 moving average is not going to be good. $32,000 is the target. Neutral, sold at 33.97, right? Some bullish divergence here as well. Not all is lost. Not all is lost. We knew the market was going to be crappy. We've been on this for a while. Everyone and their moms on Twitter are going bearish, right? Happy Mother's Day. I forgot to say Happy Mother's Day to everyone yesterday. Happy Mother's Day, except for the people that, dropped the freaking market. They can go F their... No, I'm kidding. What are 2 drops down from here look like her? That's a good question. What do 2 drops from here look like? Well, I'm not sure we're going to have 2 more drops from here. All right, that's the first part. Because we can say this is the first move. And then we kind of, dumped sideways for a bit. Slightly down sloping. And then we get our second move. So maybe we move sideways somewhere on here. And if we get a third move, maybe we're looking at the 22s, 23Ks, right? I mean, not being bearish or anything. But, guys, the market's not there, guys. I've said that plenty of times yesterday. Someone even asked, what do you mean the market's not there? Well, go look everywhere. There is no freaking market. Everything is dropping. Gold, silver, yesterday at least, gold was struggling, stocks were struggling. Everyone was struggling, man. What are we looking at here? Fear and greed, because everyone is talking about fear and greed on Twitter, right? Go on Twitter. Fear and greed this, fear and greed that, fear and greed at 11. Yeah, whatever, man. Don't freaking matter. Fear and greed, it could stay at these levels for a long ass time before it rallies, right? Look. 7 days. 1 month. Let's go max. Just so you can see how, yes, worthless this could be. Look, we were down here at the same freaking level, right? 10, 11, 10, 11. Back on May 2021. And look, we stay there from, let's go here, May 23rd, all the way out to July. 2 months at these levels, right? 2 months at these levels. And not really recovering. So, and the drop here was a little bit more significant, I think. Now, it's just, look, here we stayed there for a long ass time, right? Between 10 and 20, 10 and 20. Now, is that a good indicator of anything? No. It is not. All this freaking means is just that, yeah, there's fear. You buy when there's fear. Oh my goodness, the fear and greed index really has no correlation to how long we can stay at this level and what the price could do. We could see a spike and we could still be down here and just pump a little bit because there's still a lot of freaking greed or a lot of freaking fear. But, if you have enough income to pay your bills, is it good? Yeah, correct. Again, trading crypto is extremely personal. You should always make sure you have your commitments covered before you go committing money to a market that could still crash farther, right? All I'm saying is, I'm glad I'm scaling out of positions, and then I'm gonna be able to buy at lower areas of value. So right now, I already saved myself, like $7,000 worth of drops. Just on the Bitcoin, whatever it's dropped. And now if it starts to look like it's going to rally, I might be able to buy some and buy a bigger position with what I sold, right? So, all right. That's a corn. Let's go check out Ethereum because, Ethereum 2,300. Yay, it's trying to hold. It's trying to hold 2,300. There's really not a lot. Look, we've even broke 2,263, man. We're just 2,307. We're trying to get above there. Hopefully we do. Otherwise, the market is just a piece of dung. That's it. Look, oh my goodness, there's really not a lot there. 4 hour chart. dropping farther, whatever bullishness we were looking for that Bitcoin and Ethereum had didn't come into play, right? We knew it was a possibility. It's the same island, right? No new island. Oversold at 27.37. 1 hour chart, man. Look at that. Oh no, what is this? Someone was on Twitter saying Bitcoin hasn't had more than 6 weeks on the red. There's no reason why it couldn't be a new time, right? And now, if this is the 7th week that we make on the red, people are going to come and say, well, Bitcoin's never made 7 weeks on the red before. Yeah, you might be right. You might pull a small, chubby green week and then go back to the red, right? But Bitcoin could stick on the red and could make more than 7 weeks on the red just because it hasn't done it in the past. At some point in time, Bitcoin had not made more than 5 weeks on the red. And then for the first time, it made 6 weeks on the red. And then it hasn't made 6 weeks on the red since. Well, it could make a 7th week on the red, right? There is no rule. Just because it has happened or it hasn't happened does not mean it's not going to happen in the future, right? So we can still get another red week. Just be careful what you guys are reading out there. I've seen the weirdest stuff going on Twitter. All I'm saying is just be really careful to who you pay attention to out there. Don't even pay attention to me, right? Just do your own stuff. Like I've told you plenty of times, all we can do is try to gauge where the market's going to go and infer where the market's going to go based on behaviors and based on what we're seeing happening and how those things have played out in the past. But because they have played out in the past does not mean that it has to repeat itself exactly or precisely, right? So we know fractals tend to repeat themselves in small patterns. We know that, bullish divergence tend to bring reversal, but that's during bull market. During bear markets, bullish divergence fails to play out. It doesn't have to play out, right? So we talked about all this stuff before. We should look at what is there and we try to make our best guess as to where the market can go. But really, all we're doing when we're doing like TA to some extent is like trying to read tea leaves. Well, not quite like that. That is a really bad comparison because that is just BS. But all we're doing to some extent is trying to gauge based on past behaviors of patterns, how they might play out in the future, right? But they don't have to. Nothing has to ever, right? It doesn't have to be exactly like that. So just remember, right? We've been saying this plenty of times. The dragon pattern in the Bulkowski chart book. I'm not sure, man. Are we doing a dragon pattern in the Bulkowski chart? I'll have to go reference it. I'm not going to reference it right now. Don't look like a dragon. Maybe it does look a dragon. Look. Here's the dragon pattern, and here's the wings, and here's the eye. We're doing the inverted Charizard pattern that is gonna spit flames to the lower levels of value. Tractor burning everything in sight. Yeah, that's what we're doing. I mean, I'm not sure. I would have to go look at the dragon pattern. There's just not a lot going on, guys, to be honest. Just the market sucks. Looking for a rally. There is bullish divergence. Hopefully it'll get us to rally above the 20, man, right? That 20 moving average, 2,351. It's just, we'll see. I mean, the market is really not there, guys. Just remember that, right? Just be careful with your trades, set up proper positions. Risk management, again, like I've said, is key to profitable trading. It would put the bottom around here. Yeah, dude, but it's just because everyone is talking about the bottom being here, that the bottom might not be here, right? It's just one of those things that just because everyone said so, it doesn't have to, right? It is just weird sometimes. What is this? Why do I have this over here? Market cap for Bitcoin. I just shifted. All right, cool. Here we go. All right. Yes, we've talked that there could be a bottom here because that's what we hit the last couple times, right? This red line down here at 28,700. If we go on the daily, right? That's where we hit here. That's where we hit here, and that is very well where you could go and try to hit here as well. So. Maybe the bottom is here, but we don't know. Again, we could infer based on the chart book and whatever it says that it could be here. It doesn't have to. Just remember that. It doesn't have to. It might not. It could break the rules. That's why even on the books of charts, we look at percentages that a pattern might play out. And that is based on a certain amount of times that the pattern has been looked at and seen how it's performed, that we determine the efficacy of the pattern, right? How good it could play out, how good it might try to hold. Now, sometimes it could mean that it might not hold like that. Right? Just keep that in mind. It might not hold like that, right? So yeah, maybe, man. Maybe. I'm not sure. All right. We'll see how things keep on going. And now, before we move on, let's go do the DXY because we need to know how the dollar is holding up. And the dollar is probably pumping on this. It isn't. It's starting to go down. That's probably why Bitcoin's going up right now. But yesterday it did go up a bit. Just Bitcoin tanked quite a bit more. Again, we're looking at bearish divergence. We're starting to get the movement down. That is fine on the weekly. Again, it's just still going insanely high. Nothing's stopping it right now. Wow. Nothing's stopping it right now. Going, I'm not going to say it's all-time highs because I do believe we've been higher. Yeah, we've been higher before. But we're on recent all-time highs since we haven't been at these levels. Well, to be fair, since, January 2017. But we're about to undo that. And if we just pump a little bit more, we haven't seen these levels since, December 2002 when that movement down happened. So dollar gaining a lot of freaking strength, right? Oh, by the way, I think here, 2002, right? That's when, we could have seen some effects from, I think, when was this? December 2000, yeah. So 2000, yeah. We could be, here's what, the 9/11 attacks did, and the market went down, right? So we were just recovering to those times. That's freaking wild for the dollar. All right, not really a lot here. Let's get a log scale. Let's go on to the Dow, I guess. I just want to see how the markets did today. The Dow also sucked. Did it suck majorly? 1.99. The Dow didn't tank as bad. It's just Bitcoin caught the flu because people probably freaked out because we just dropped on Sunday. That guys, I bet that if we had market cipher or some weird stuff like that, we'll probably see that it was market manipulation yesterday. I do strongly believe that what we saw yesterday, that, started to move the market down a bit from that 37,000 to that 34. It was priming it so that today we could have gotten this drop. And now we're going to start seeing maybe whales start to buy back in. And they were probably trying to scare people off the market. Maybe that is what's happening, right? I mean, it's just a speculative thought as to what could have happened. But, we know that on weekends, institutions are not trading. So that movement down, or that larger movement down, it could have been coming in from, from someone trying to manipulate the market and make it drop so that people get scared. And today we're seeing that, people getting shaken off the market. Where's ADA, man? Just a quick question. I know there's requests. I got to go through them because I was not tracking them. So ADA at 63. Wow. All right. You know where ADA can go, right? 40 cents. That's the target. And we're at that middle area where, we're actually, I think we're actually closer to 40 cents than we are to a 95 cent mark. And we can actually measure. We go from here to here. That's a 35% drop, and that is a 51% bump. Wow, we are closer to that 40 cent, right? So we'll see, man. Again, the market's not good, right? It's not there. It's not bullish. Again, bullish divergence. We'll see if we pump, but we don't freaking know. Oh man, is everyone having panic attacks? Are other YouTubers panicking? I'm not sure. We were looking for something bullish. Again, pop, look, hit the 20, rejected. Nothing there. Move here, bullish divergence, looking for a rally. We had it from here to here, and we have it to here to here. So bullish divergence, potential for a rally. We'll see if the market wants to play ball with us. Oh, sold at 37.65. Right. Look at those fib lines. Which fib lines? I'm not sure. This one's there. Yeah, they were way up here. We are way down now. Here, red line venom had cometh in. We haven't seen red line venom in a long time. He was calling for a triangle. Sorry, for a diamond, but it didn't play as a diamond. Yeah, fibs are long gone, man. Screw this. Let's go. We had requests for stuff. So I think the first request came in from May, and he said Litecoin. The Litecoin, 2.65% to the upside. Guess what? Same stuff with Bitcoin, man. I mean, I think everything in the market is looking like Bitcoin, right? I told you guys, if Bitcoin tanks and the market tanks with it, everything's going to start looking like Bitcoin. Bullish divergence strong, potential fraction to the upside, oversold at 28.78 with that. A possibility for moving up. We are below the lows that we had way back here on July 2021, and we're hitting prices of December 2020 before we started on this bull run. So not good for Litecoin, right? It's too low. It didn't recover as well. It's just been failing to play out consistently. Yeah, let's go to the 4-hour, man. Again, coming in lower, more negative momentum, lower. Still nothing here that screams bullish right now. So, you know, whatever recovery we're getting, it's probably from the 1 hour. And just like Bitcoin et al., we're getting the same thing, right? Look. Ooh. Bullish divergence strong you have. Pump you must. I mean, that's what we're looking, right? Some kind of reversal, some kind of recovery rally coming in. We just had a major move down, so we got to recover a bit. Right? We might see a reaction rally coming in. Here we'll be aiming for $83.92. Ape, yeah, 1 second, dude. I'm just trying to make sure what I had here pending still. What is my opinion on USD Tether? I think it's stable. Oh, it should be stable. I hope so. I'm not sure. I haven't seen it, but it should be stable. So no other requests. All right. So ApeCoin. Today's one of those days that you just want to sit and have a whiskey, but then you remember the market crash, and you're like, oh, it's too depressing to actually have whiskey when the market's crashed. On the daily, we're breaking farther down. We are at all-time lows. Oh my goodness, what is this? Oh, no reverse fibs or anything like this for this project. We're just trying to come back down. Oh, dang, man. Well, now I'm going to consider that to be a valid point, just so I can get some fibs. From low to high, we are heading for that 786, and that is going to target $5.95. If we do pump, $9.76. We are sitting at $8.53. Nothing to look at here because, you know, we are now dropping lower after we had the bullish divergence. Pumped, met the 20, rejected, and we've just been dropping down since. So let's do the 4-hour chart. Look, last time we had was bearish here. Oh no, broke us down. Good stuff. We're coming in much slower, and to some extent, I'm going to say we have bullish divergence. I'm going to have to double check, but there are some minor breaks here that look like trash. So, you know, let's say bullish, and say that we might look for action to the upside. Maybe come out here to $9.76. That could be a target oversold at 20.64. The 1-hour chart, and look at this bullish divergence, just like Bitcoin company. Again, everything looks the same, guys. It's copy and paste of the market. Everyone crashed, everyone dropped. Now everyone's trying to recover. Bullish divergence strong, potential rally. Again, aiming for $9.75 ish. Then above there, $9.92. Those are the moves. What else? What else, guys? You know, that's it. There's really not a lot. It is just a crappy market. Luna. Why not? All right, the Luna. Sorry, guys, I'm checking something real quick here. That's looking nice. Ah, it's looking mighty fine. All right, Luna. I'm printing something. Commish work. Dropping. All right. What? 52% drop? What is this madness? What is this craziness on the Luna? Man, did it drop? That double bottom we were looking for obviously didn't play because Bitcoin started tanking the market with it. Remember? Looking for stuff that could have played. We had bullish divergence. Luna was looking pretty good. We were trying to hold support. It just freaking kept on dropping. Ah, it freaking sucks. Nothing bullish. Oversold at 24.67. Wow, this is nasty, man. Why did it drop so much? It's dropping like even below the previous fibs we had back here. Like we have no fibs for this. It is unfibbed. Now what I'm gonna do is, since obviously we're going much lower. Oh snap! Do we have targets? Yeah, 1618 down here. That would be at $4.59. That would be coming all the way down here. I was about to fit from here to high, see where we're at, but you know, I might just do this one as a quick exercise, just for fun, just see where we're at. If this is the case, we're hitting that 786, and we are retracing a bit, right? It's only a flash wound. I know. If you shorted this, pat yourself on the back, congratulations, and take profit, because you know. This is due for a pullback. Look, it's already recovering 15% today. It's just crazy. We're sold at 17.71. Nothing else that is bullish. 1 hour dropping, nothing bullish here. It's not doing a Bitcoin. It's not doing it in Ethereum. It's doing its own thing to some extent. But you know, it is trying to recover still a bit. So we'll see how this keeps on recovering, right? That is what we can say, man. That is genuinely all we can do is wait for us to create something bullish and be tired that we are feeling bearish. You know, even since we dropped below 200 moving average on Bitcoin, I said, you know, Bitcoin below 200 moving average is bearish. Doesn't mean that I have to be bearish. It just means Bitcoin is bearish below 200 moving average, and we know we back tested it. We know we back tested it here, and we rejected it, right? See what I talked about? We back tested it here in March. We rejected, and since down, right? So we're below 200. Now, if you remember, history looks at Bitcoin. Every time Bitcoin is below the 200 moving average is in bearish territory, right? Look, it broke it here until 2018. It stayed bearish until April the 2nd, 2019. It kind of went bullish for a bit. And then we broke it again here for a bit, you know, from September 2019 all the way till, you know, we can say maybe April 2020. And then we started to go bullish, but, you know, Bitcoin below that area, it's bearish. Look what happened on 2014, below the 100 moving average on March 2014, and stayed bearish until it broke back here on October 2015. So over a year. Right, we can measure. We have this magical tool. We kind of said we started to go bullish here. We finally went bullish here. So we're looking at, you know, 557 days. Right, this one here. Look, from breaking it here all the way till we got above, somewhere in here, 387 days. So we could stay a year below that 200 moving average. There's no reason why we couldn't. So here, what would 300 days look like? 350 days. December 2022. We can stay bearish until December of 2022. At least it's this year. Then we should start looking for some recovery, maybe. Gotta burn Luna to get Tether, and burn Tether to make Luna. But what do you do with all the USD Tether getting sold next year? I'm not sure, man. Haven't even really looked at US. What is UST, man? I haven't looked at UST. Is this supposed to be a stable coin that is UST? This took a massive drop. Wow, this is 78 cents. This is such a big disparity. This should be a good one to buy, because this one should get itself back up to $1, right? So you could be looking at a 20% gain here when it re-levels itself to 25% gains. Yeah, all right. Well, if this goes to $1, you could, if you hold this, you could in theory look to make a good return if this has to net itself back up to $1. So this is actually something I would be looking to buy at these prices. But look at this, from here to here, man. Fuck, 61% if you would have bought here. I think this might pump faster than Bitcoin. Luna selling Bitcoin to try to maintain the peg. I'm not sure if they're gonna keep it, man. We'll see how USDT is doing, because this also probably suffered a bit. Sometimes when we get massive drops, our tether pairs suffer a bit. So yeah, you can see that we got something a couple days ago, and even right now, oh, we're at $1, but we dropped all the way down here to like 95, 99.5. So this one's kind of held. I remember this one dropped a long move once and pumped quite a bit. All right, cool. That is it, guys. There's really not a lot. There's really not a lot going on, right? Do not touch USD with a 10-foot pole. Maybe I could buy a little bit of USD, but very, very little, man. Oh, he's trying to prop it up by taking loans? Oh, that's not good. All right, then I would not touch it. If that is the case, I wouldn't. Anchor and Luna might be done. Maybe. That's it, guys. This is the end of crypto. This is how things end. We go bearish. We never recover. 10 years from now, Bitcoin's going to be worth 0. And it's never going to go to 1 million. And, you know, we're all going to be working at McDonald's forever and ever and ever. Till the end of times. And your kids and your kids' kids are going to have to go work at McDonald's to pay the massive debt that crypto has created on the world. That is it. I'm kidding. Oh, could this be the kickoff to that whole... Yeah. It could be, man. It could be. We're going to have to keep looking at the markets and see what's happening, right? That's just really... McDonald's preparing stolen green burgers. Yeah. I haven't seen that movie in the longest time, but they should remake Soylent Green movie. Not the actual product, but the movie. I can't remember what the movie is called. I can't remember if it was called Soylent Green, but I remember that watching that movie a long time ago. So, market sucks. Bitcoin's trying to hold. Now, support. Not all projects will make it. Happened the last cycle, too. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Whoever has use case, I think is going to make it. And it's not advice, but, you know, getting out of small coins that have no real value right now, that you don't see a project behind and things like that, would not be a good, idea. Well, right, accessories. At least we now. Yeah, we know when Lambo. Not anytime soon. Yeah. When Lambo. We'll figure it out, man. I mean, meanwhile, let's all go flip burgers at McDonald's. Let's all send in our applications while we wait for the market to recover, and then we'll quit, and then we'll be like, oh, we're going to the moon again. And then years after that, we'll be like, oh, McDonald's, please, may I have more work? And then we'll just be like that forever and ever and ever until the end of times. Of course, I'm kidding. We got to recover sometime. I don't know. I'm not sure right now how strong of a recovery rally we're gonna get. I think a pretty strong recovery would be to ready bullish engulfing. That'll be wiping out today's drop. If we do bullish engulfing, I think the market could be on track to getting back above this here area, 38,000, and maybe start fluctuating here. But that is if we go bullish recover all the way up here. Otherwise, it ain't gonna play, guys. All right. More pain to come on crypto. I don't want to be bearish or the bringer of bear news, but you know, we've been talking about movements down for a while. So. And I think that's gonna be it for tonight. All right. I mean, this is chill. I even try to pull calm music to calm everyone's nerves that the market is crashing. $1,000 coins that never came back. I'll be adding to that site. Yeah. We'll see, man. The market is not really good, man. Not really good at all. Right? So, hope you're all doing good. And we're going to be calling it a stream for tonight. See your balance 2030, maybe. I'm not gonna say it's there. It could be there. We could try to bounce. We'll see. There's bullish divergence. We're trying to get above that 30,242 again. Bullish engulfing would be really good. Otherwise, it just could be reaction rally before we continue on moving down. By the way, guys, that's gonna be it for tonight. Again, remember, all the information that we provide here is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Please don't trade based on what you see here. We are just discussing ideas. This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. On that note, thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you again tomorrow for another edition of So Crypto. All right? Stay safe. Keep your money safe. Until then.